Hi, hello lovely viewers, my name is Clark Asari from CMO Studios and welcome to CM3D Vibe. And today is another day that we're going to learn something awesome and something amazing. I know that you guys, it's been a long time since you saw me, but I've been busy a bit. I was trying to get some tools just to make the tutorials a bit more fun. So you can see that I have a nice sound right now. If you want me to make a review about this audio, that's the mic, you can leave a comment down there for me to know that this is what you want. And if you are new on this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And this is what we do. We make tutorials just to give you a bit of skill, give you some skills to work out with. Okay, so let's get on to what we have today. Today we want to do something awesome, something great, a bit about animation. Okay, so with animation, what is animation? Animation is an illusion that we create, or more like an illusion of movements. Okay, so with animation, before an animation will take place, we create keyframes. So this is what we're going to do in Premiere Pro. We're going to talk about keyframing, keyframe animation in Premiere Pro. So let's get into Adobe Premiere Pro right now. Okay, so now we are back in Adobe Premiere Pro, and I said before we'll be doing keyframing in here, and I did this example. That is, I keyframed or animated the position of the shape, that is it moving from the left to the right and back again. Okay, actually in the middle it gets to the right and then it gets back, and it is actually driven by these 3 points, which is called keyframes. Okay, so I'll be demonstrating this shortly. So actually with keyframes, you can use it in animations, to change coordinates. Okay, so actually I animated the position, so this point is actually, or this first point actually have a coordinate. Okay, if we checked in the position right now, if I click here or set the bar to that specific point, you can see that I have a coordinate here, which is the 640 and 594. Okay, but when I go to the second point, you can see that my coordinate has changed. That means I gave it a specific coordinate at that point, so it's supposed to get to that coordinate at this point, and you can see that the next one also changed like that. So let's actually make a full demonstration for you to understand what I actually mean. So I'll create a new sequence here. Okay, so to create the shape, I'll create the shape. Okay, and then I'll form it here. Good. Let me scrub this a bit. Okay, so actually there's nothing happening here. Okay, so what I want to do, or there's a point in your editing when you could say that I want to animate a text, I want to animate an effect. Okay, so I want to animate this point or this shape from the left to the right and back again. Okay, so when you go to the effect controls, it can be here somewhere. Okay, it can be like this, but where you have to go is that you click this timeline, in the timeline, then you go to the effect controls and you see a position, the scale, the rotation, and the anchor point. All of these can be animated. Okay, you can see that it is called motion. So motion actually something that moves. Okay, so I can keyframe or animate the position, the scale, the rotation, the anchor point, and you can see that all these have something in common, that it has this that looks like a stopwatch. Okay, but it's actually the toggle animation button. Okay, so if I want to keyframe this, I need to click on this. Okay, and you can see that the moment I clicked on it, it created a point. Okay, so first I want to animate this. Okay, so I'm going to animate the position. So all I have to do first is to click on this, which is the toggle animation point, and this is the actual coordinate at this specific point. Okay, so I want to move it to the middle here, scrub to the timeline. Okay, and then I will change this coordinate, that is, yeah, this coordinate. You can just hover on it and you see that there is a left and a right sign over there. Just click and then drag, and you can see that it will be moving to that side. Okay, and immediately you leave it, you see it has created another point over there. Okay, so when I scrub to 5 seconds, I can bring it back again. Okay, and scrub it back. Sometimes rough, but well, I think it was around 640. That's the coordinate that I want to give to it. So it's back. So it created these 3 points, and when I scrub back, you can see, okay, now you can see that it's all animated. And now let me show you how to animate effects on your footage, okay, using keyframes. Okay, just to demonstrate it on keyframe, I've already taught you guys how to do keyframe animation of text. Oh yeah, I've already taught you guys how to do keyframe animation of text in my previous tutorial, so you can go and check that out. But I want to do effects here. So first of all, go to this side, go to effects down here, and I'll go to video effects. Actually, let me type a specific effect. So let me type tint. Okay, actually tint just make your footage black and white. Okay, it makes it black and white. But the issue, we can also animate this for it to get back to the colored form. Okay, so what I have to do is just go down here. You can see that we have the FX, which is the effect. We have tint here. Okay, so currently it is 100%, okay, which makes it black and white. So to get it back to the white or the colored, we just need to set it back to 0, and it is colored again. So to keyframe this, all we have to do is just, you can see that that amount to tint also have that kind of stopwatch here. Okay, so to get it back or animate it in your scene, we can just go in here, okay, more like this point, then we click on the stopwatch to create this point here. That's the keyframe here. Then we'll scrub through to about this part, then we set it to 0, then it is back. That's the colored form is back. So let's try and see how this look like. My computer is lagging. Now you can see that it's just let me try and bring it up here so that you guys can see it actually well. So see that at this point it was black and white, but the moment it was just coming out, it just turned colored again. Okay, that is how you animate effects actually on footage. Let me do a second effect for you guys to see. You can go and check the text on the other side. So let's do find edge. Yeah, find edge. You add it to this point. You can see that it's just white. The footage is just white. So if I want to animate it to get it back to its original, I just have to do the same thing again. Okay, so I go to the fine edge. We have the blend original, so it's 0 right now, but to get it back to its original form, just need to set this to 100. Okay, so to animate this, I just have to click the stopwatch again, which to create a keyframe. Then I bring it to the middle or somewhere here. Then I set it to 100, and this is what we get. Simple. So I just hope that you guys have a concept right now. It seems that my computer is lagging, but all right, so this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys have the basic concept about keyframing in Adobe Premiere Pro. So this is just the basics. I can go deeper, but this is just the basics. Okay, so if you want me to go deeper into this same thing or this same keyframing thing, just leave the comment down there. And if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up by clicking the like. And if you are new to this channel and you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and click on the bell so that you will get notifications when we put stuff here. So my name is Clark Azari. See ya on the next tutorial. Clockwise.